everybody. Yes, I'm doing the introductions and welcome to the Cat and Sam show, but our Advent version. So I'm reading the Mr. Men books, whilst the lovely Cat is...
doing Star Wars.
But we have a very, very, very special guest. And you could actually be our
I could be an elf.
If you'd like
I would love to be an elf. The little elf Paul, it brings me in every time.
So could be an elf. You are an elf. Where's your hat? Yes.
I need a hat.
I have an elf hat.
Alex, our gorgeous elf today, who is going to be helping us do our thing. So, right. So we are now on day 19, the countdown to Santa
6
coming.
days.
So, day 19. I know. Day 19. So, the story today, A White Christmas. So, Kat, what have you got?
19th. Let's see if I can find 19.
It's hidden on there. This is my least favorite part about advent calendars is trying to find the number.
You know, then they mix them up, so like they're not in order.
Yeah.
We have here number 19. Whoa.
Let's see if we vaguely recognise it this time. Or me, anyway.
I have no clue. Well, no, I have no clue. Any thoughts?
Okay. Well, let's...
Some sort of... Yes. Yep. I believe Sam is correct on that one.
So whilst you work your magic, so Alex, the elf, our wonderful, wonderful, gorgeous elf, with your fabulous... Let's have a look at your... fabulous elf shirt.
Santa.
Explain what it is.
You know, I think that number one, it's Santa Claus, which is it's festive, but not only that, it's inclusive. It's green. It's pajamas. It's comfy. I'm like, okay. Kat was like, we need to wear some sort of Christmas, and I said, easy. I have one in the bag. Easy. Throw it on.
Oh,
I'm not probably going to take it off today. So
gorgeous. Good and fabulous. Now, have you heard of the Mr. Men?
Are they the Little Miss? Like the
Little Miss and the Little... Yes, that's it. So these are their stories. So, A White Christmas. So, Father Christmas, as you might imagine, is very busy just before Christmas. And one of the jobs that keeps him busy is reading everybody's Christmas letters.
Did you write a letter?
Last year, he received a letter from a little... Have I written? I haven't written my letter yet, no.
Well, you're probably not going to get anything.
I don't know what I'm going to ask Santa for.
Coming up, we're running out of time.
6 days?
Well, I mean, I've got an idea, but I think there's an awful lot of women in the UK will be asking for the same thing, but there you go. Tom Hardy, but never mind. So, see, I've lost my place now. You're putting me off, Kat.
There's always calls.
Last year, he received... Last year, people are going to get the wrong idea. Anyway, last year he received a letter from a little boy in Australia who had a very special wish. He wished for a white Christmas. Now, as you might or might not know, it's very hot at Christmas time in Australia. And because it's very hot at Christmas, it never snows. Said Father Christmas to himself. Now, who would be the best person to help me with this wish? And so it was that Mr. Snow received a visit from Father Christmas. Hello, Mr. Snow, said Father Christmas. I have a job for you. A little boy in Australia called Ben has asked for a white Christmas. Do you think you can make his wish come true? I think I know just the person who can, said Mr. Snow after a moment's thought. Excellent, said Father Christmas. You can borrow my sleigh. It's rather a long walk to Australia. Mr. Snow packed his suitcase and set off for Australia. On the way, he picked up a very good friend of his, Little Miss Magic. It took them no time at all to get to Australia in Father Christmas's sleigh. Ben was very excited when he saw Mr. Snow and Little Miss Magic standing on his doorstep. "Hello, Ben," said Little Miss Magic. "We're here to make your wish come true." "Well, I think we need to hurry up," said Mr. Snow. "I'm starting to melt." So Little Miss Magic muttered some very magic words, and suddenly the temperature dropped. Huge grey clouds rolled over the horizon, and it began to snow. Ben could not believe his eyes. It snowed. And it snowed. And it snowed. Everywhere was covered in a thick blanket of fluffy white snow. Ben ran inside his house and put on all his jumpers. "Would you like to come for a ride in Father Christmas's flying sleigh?" asked Mr. Snow. "Yes, please," said Ben. They climbed aboard and Mr. Snow took off. Ben looked in wonder at the snowy landscape below them. But everywhere they went, Ben began to notice the same thing. The kangaroos, standing in the snowy outback, did not look very happy. The crocodiles in the icy river did not look very happy. "Oh dear," sighed Ben. And everyone on the snowy beach did not look very happy. They looked very unhappy and very cold. Ben said, "I don't think anyone else wants the snow as much as I do. I think you'd better make it all go away." So Little Miss Magic muttered some more very magic words, and before you could say, "Hey presto," the clouds had rolled away and the sun came out and melted all the snow. Ben looked sadly at the puddles at his feet. And it was then that Mr. Snow had an idea. "Why don't we fly to places where people do like snow?" "Can we?" cried Ben. "We certainly can," said Little Miss Magic. And so they did just that. They flew to Cold Land and went sledging with Mr. Sneeze. Then they visited Mr. Bump and went ice skating. "Do you know where they have more snow than anywhere else?" Mr. Snow asked. "Where?" asked Ben. "At the North Pole," said Mr. Snow. "That's where Father Christmas lives," cried Ben. "Indeed it is," said Mr. Snow. And that is how a little boy from Australia found himself at the North Pole in a snowball fight with Mr. Snow, Little Miss Christmas, Mr. Christmas, and Father Christmas. And what a snowball fight it was. "I'm sorry you didn't get to have a white Christmas in Australia," laughed Mr. Snow, as his snowball hit Father Christmas's chest. "But at least you did get to see one white Christmas, a white Father Christmas. We've turned him into a snowman." The end.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Now, what have you created, my darling one?
I have to say how my brain works. You kept saying Ben, and all I could hear was Ben.
Ben, yeah.
The song Ben. Ben.
Oh, what about the rat?
It was like...
Oh, I never got that. I never got that sort of singing a love song to a rat. I'm like, that's really... And, you know, I'm sure people absolutely love it, and that's fantastic, but it's one of the strangest songs I've ever heard.
You're like, personally, not for me.
You know...
No.
I have
not my
sang
thing.
to a rat.
You see? I love that.
Why does that not surprise
No,
me?
I mean like a narcissist rat.
Oh God, yes. All right, I've got you. I thought you meant one of the little cute fluffy ones.
I would have rather
not one
sang
of the...
to that.
Yeah.
She's like, it's correct still. It still means the same thing. That's so funny.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Little pointy noses. So, I am so proud of myself. I completed it before you finished your story.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
wow.
That's a good one.
I think these are trees, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Well, that's fantastic. I don't know what it's satellites off somebody. I'm sure somebody will do something with it, and people in the comments will be able to say what
Well, the producer
who
might
it belongs
know.
to. Mr. Producer might know. Absolutely. But yes, if you do know, let us know in the comments if you like what we're doing. Ring the bell, ding the like buttons, and we'll see you tomorrow with Alex.
My
It's
little
so
elf bell.
exciting.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Your little elf bell. Oh, no, thank you for coming on.
This was fantastic. It was a perfect little cozy little Christmas. I needed this today.
Well, you can come back another day if you want.
I'll keep that in mind. I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
All right. Now if I can find the stop button.